You didn't stay long.
No, I didn't, Ma.
Where are Kate and Rachel? Mark's gone to bed. I've been sitting here on my own, seeing the new year in. I felt quite jealous of you all at the party. It looks like I needn't have done.
Sorry you're on your own, Ma. Happy New Year.
I hope so, lad.
Good night, Ma.
Aye.
Turn this off.
Do what you like. Usually do.
It's late and I'm very tired. I think we should get some sleep.
Sleep?
Did you find all the sheep? You were such a long time. I thought you might have lost one.
I had this stupid idea that when I got to the party, I saw my wife kissing her ex-husband. Obviously, it was just a bad dream.
Look, there's no need to be sarcastic. I just don't see where that's going to get us now.
I don't see where kissing David's going to get us either.
It was New Year's Eve. It's nothing. I must have kissed a dozen people. Hello, goodbye, good luck, Happy New Year. What's a kiss, for God's sake?
I know what a kiss is. I know the difference between kissing a friend goodnight and the way you were kissing David. It's the way you kissed me.
That's not true.
Well, how would you have felt? It's all I could do to drive back here. I kept seeing him and you.
Well, I'm sorry, but I think you're overreacting again. If things got out of hand for a moment...
There shouldn't have been a moment.
Look, I don't love him. I feel sorry for him. I love you.
You've got a funny way of showing it.
Have you never had a few too many drinks on a New Year's Eve party and kissed somebody?
Oh, you'd be saying you were kissing him goodbye next.
But
One for the road. Look, it's perfectly simple. Stop seeing him. And if that is too simple, then I can't see us getting much further in 1990. Can you?
What was it you said you were meant to be?
Aphrodite.
Oh, yeah. Yes, marvellous. But did you know it was the ancient Greeks who invented the bra?
No.
Oh, very clever chaps, Greeks. Mind you, sometimes I wish they'd left well enough alone.
Good night.
Good night.
So, did you two drive up here then, or did you walk?
You want a lift?
No. I was gonna offer you two one. I've got my sister's car, you see. Good. Then I don't have to hang around here. See you. Nick. Yeah. See you later.
Nick isn't driving anyone anywhere.
Looks fine to me.
Thanks all the same, but...
See you later then. Well, look, why don't you drop me off then? I mean, that would do just as well.
As well as what?
Well, I mean, I'm just a little bit over the limit, as you say.
Well, why did you offer to drive me home?
Well, I wasn't thinking, was I? I'll go and say goodbye to Dolly then. See you later.
We are not going in for coffee,
Yeah,
and you are not
much.
leaving his cottage without me.
It's bad luck that Joe wasn't here tonight to stop you both. I wish he had been.
Don't rely on luck. Can't afford to these days. I knew he'd go running around after all those sheep. You can't credit the stupidity of some people. Right, come on then, lass. I'm straight now.
Time for you to go back in your box. Don't think you'll be needing these tonight.
Sorry, Kate. Can't talk to you at the moment. So bloody angry.
You can always talk to me, no matter how angry you are. And I can talk to you. Surely that's what being married means, isn't it? What's wrong with her?
Probably frightened by a car or something. Did I tell you I found all our gates open?
No? Come and talk to me when you're ready, eh?
Kath?
Yeah, in here.
It's all right, she's up. Come in. We've got some guests. Is that okay?
Nick, it's gone 1 o'clock. What are you playing at? I wanted to go home.
Call yourself a student? I thought you were all raving into the small hours.
Hi. Sorry, I was just about to go to bed. Early start.
Me too. Yeah, but I can take Zoe home if you like. You can keep your eyes open long enough for a nightcap, can't you?
Probably not. I'll say goodnight.
Yeah.
Hi.
What have we got in the way of alcohol? Oh, we've got a few cans of beer. I've got some scotch in the car.
Where are you going?
I'll just get some glasses. So, you settling in all right up there then?
Fine.
Good, good. Found yourself a boyfriend yet then?
Sort of toy boy for weekends?
Well,
Well, I haven't really been looking for one.
no, of course not. Neither have I. No, I didn't mean that. I meant, well, I think you know what I meant.
I do, yes.
Your brother's taken a long time.
He's probably gone home.
Why?
It's the sort of thing that would appeal to Chris.
Surely not. He has as well. Yes, he's gone. I think I best go and get those beers.
Go back very late, love.
I had to wait for Dad to sober up. He dropped me off at the end of the road.
Like a hot drink, or are you going to go up?
It's been a long enough day as it is, thanks. Joe's working late?
Yes, one of the U's got caught up on some wire.
You do know that Dad let them out, don't you? I'll say good night.
He told you this, did he?
I think he thought he was being very clever. Maybe he was.
I'll see you in the morning, Rachel.
Good night.
Right.
I mowed this bloke's meadow in Puy-l'Evêque. That's just south of Cahors. I used a mower.
Did you?
Yeah, had it done in an hour.
You told Dad that at your interview.
Oh, yeah, well, you've got to use everything you've got, haven't you?
And that was it?
That was what?
Your career as a French gardener?
Well, more or less, yeah. I can't say I'll be exactly shaken if your dad doesn't give me the job, but still, it was worth a try. Do you have a boyfriend then in Edinburgh?
I ought to get back.
Why? Look, Zoe, would I be pushing my luck if I asked you to stay the night?
I was hoping you wouldn't get round to actually saying that.
Oh, I'm sorry, it wasn't meant to be offensive.
Oddly enough, it wasn't somehow.
That's good.
I'm not meant to tell you this, but you and me going out together wouldn't be a good idea at all.
You can tell me.
What's my dad going to think if I go out with a new gardener at home farm?
I've no idea. Who is he?
It's you. For whatever reason, Nick, it's you.
Me? Good God. Oh, cheers.
Sure right.
She'll do.
What about us? Well, we do.
It's up to you, isn't it?
Do you know what day it is?
Could hardly forget.
Don't you think it's about time that we both made a few resolutions?
What will yours be?
To stop seeing David. Not that I have been seeing him, not in the way that you believe, anyway.
Forgive me if I don't bring him to a happy smile.
I made a discovery today about David. I've been completely wrong about him. Guess who opened all those gates? I'm sorry, Joe. I really thought that he wanted to be friends.
Then you've been living in cloud cuckoo land.
So it seems.
Make no mistake. I'm calling the police first thing in the morning.
So where do we go from here, then?
You've got to push that man out of your life altogether.
I told you I will. Believe me. I don't want him. I want you.
Good. Now, I can't think why of late. Like you said, we've both got to make up some New Year's resolutions.
What will yours be?
Well, I'm too jealous. Too quick to jump to conclusions. And I don't find it very easy to trust people.
Well, I haven't made it very easy for you lately, have I? I'm sorry, I've been a bit stupid.
We've both been stupid. I mean, I won't listen. For weeks you've been saying, I don't want a baby. But I haven't let you tell me. I'm sorry.
Let's stop all this fighting, Harry.
I don't know, I've been such a bully.
You have a bit.
Why didn't we have this conversation weeks ago?
God knows.
Don't shut me out, Kate. You can have all the independence you want, but I want to be part of it. I want you to be happy. So let go of the past, eh?
I already have. It's just taken me a little longer to realise, that's all.
She's chasing them.
Hiya.
Right.
Beautiful day, isn't it?
Is it?
Oh, come on, cheer up.
Parents really are the pits.
Well, I'm not talking about what your solicitor thinks. I'm talking about what you think. Mad as a hatter.
Who is she?
Sarah's neighbour. We opened the letter last night to discover that we'd be starting the new year in court for harassment. Never mind, love, it's all sorted. I've had a word with her.
What did she say?
She's going to prosecute us.
Oh, thanks very much, Jack.
Anytime.
You live somewhere around here, don't you?
Yeah, next door.
Cup of tea?
No, thanks. I'm taking Robert to feed the ewes.
Help yourself.
Go, Robert. Uncle Joe's turn now. When do you want him back?
Oh, when I've woken up properly. Midday?
Struth. Never make a farmer's wife, that one.
She's doing her best not to be, believe me. Bread? Bread. For toast.
Try next door.
No, thanks.
Look, if I'm not back in 10 minutes, come and rescue me. Ma's been dying to find out what the hell I'm doing.
Then more fool you, Ma.
We're all ready for blast off.
You all right?
Yeah, me? I'm fine, Jack.
Everything sorted?
Nothing to sort.
See you later, son.
You can't always get what you want. Now, if you remember that, you'll be all right.
I've seen films where this happens. Does the fireplace revolve and lead off to the secret study?
Dolly had the door put in when she was living here with Matt.
Pardon my stupidity, but was there a reason for it?
Well, Dolly and Ma were always popping into each other's kitchens. You know, borrowing cups of sugar.
Exchanging tidbits of news.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, despite the fact that they aren't related, Dolly always calls Ma, Ma. Ma always calls Dolly, Dolly. The door was to save Ma, coming all the way round the yard in the cold.
Oh, how thoughtful of her. As she hurried across the ice and snow with her empty cup to see what colour curtains they got in. Oh, I couldn't relax for a minute living here.
No, I suppose not. Too highly strung altogether. Oh, it's such a pity that your flat is uninhabitable. That your landlord wants you out, that your neighbours threatening to prosecute, and that flats are so hard to come by at the moment.
Isn't it just? No. Not ever. Don't even think it.
What are you doing here?
I said I got the job.
I also told you to wait until he confirmed it.
Look, where work's concerned, I've got to grab my chance while I can. I can't give your dad the opportunity to change his mind.
What did you say?
Don't worry, I didn't drop you in it. I just said a little bird told me. My mum used to work here, you know. It was an office then. Looks very nice.
What did you say your name was again?
Nick Bates.
Oh, yes. You're the one with all the experience, aren't you?
Well, some, I wouldn't say all.
When can you start?
Well, as soon as you like, Mr. Tate.
All right, the job's yours. Start next Monday. 8 o'clock, sharp.
Thanks very much, Mr. Tate. You'll not regret this for 1 minute. I'm keen, I'm able, and I'm keen. You know, I'll give you your money's worth, sir. Rest assured of that.
OK. Thanks.
You know I want you to come and live here with me. Why won't you?
Hello, is that Mrs. Naylor?
Do you think I hurried back to England just to see the Dales?
It's about the flat in Station Road. No, last week's courier.
Why won't you let someone look after you properly for once? Don't you get sick of having to buy it on the old dinner circuit?
Just a minute. Yes, I see. Right. Thanks anyway. OK. Bye. I haven't lived with anyone for a very long time. I've never lived on a farm. I'm not going to sit here warming your slippers, Jack, while you trudge the fells looking for lost sheep. What are you doing?
Making out a contract.
What for?
Article 1. Sarah is not responsible for Jack's housework, childcare, meals, or finances.
Article 2?
It's for you to tell me.
Article 2. Sarah has her own bedroom. The assumption is she uses it at night, alone, unless she says otherwise. Article 3. Sarah may go out anywhere, at any time, with anyone she pleases, without being questioned or made to feel guilty. Article 4. Sarah may have guests round and have exclusive use of the house for an evening. I'm beginning to enjoy this.
Yeah, well, you haven't heard my conditions yet.
Oh, I'm not sure you're allowed any. It is you asking me to live here on my terms.
Well, there's no such thing as a free lunch, Sarah.
Maybe I'm not enjoying it anymore. I'm getting that bird in a gilded cage feeling again.
Article 5. Every Friday, Jack plays darts in the Woolpack with Joe. This meeting is sacrosanct.
Oh. No problem there.
Article 6. Sarah allows herself to be loved and cared for without getting frightened for her independence. Article 7. Sarah believes that this time she's not going to get hurt. Shall I write it down?
I don't know. Let me think.
There's no hurry.
Promise me one thing, Jonathan. Whatever you intend to do with me, do not tell me. I beg of you.
I promise, my dear Lucy.
Do not kiss me, Jonathan. Whatever you do not offer me your neck. Even if I beg of you. Have you cleaned your teeth this morning?
That's beauty of having none, Bill. Good I don't bother.
Smell garlic. Not gonna last long as a vampire with that pong on your breath. How are we doing, Amos?
It was really quite moving, Bill. Let's try taking 5 while I make a desperate phone call for reinforcements. Go on, then.
What?
Take 5.
Take 5 what?
What?
He said take 5.
Oh, my God. The farm work. I forgot the farm work. How could I have been so naive? No farm work. None. I'm never going in that milking parlour. It's disgusting.
Article 25. Sarah does no farm work. You any nearer a decision yet?
Don't pressure me, Jack.
I wasn't. I was just asking.
No questions. Article 26. Write it down.
You don't rate very highly on the old mutual trust number, do you?
Because I know what can happen. I know all the loopholes. Give a man a glimmer of an opportunity and the whole thing comes closing in on you. I'm sure I'm forgetting something. I just can't think what.
Well, I'm pretty sure I can't.
I'm being unreasonable. I know. I've just got to get my courage up and sign the damn thing. Come on, Sarah. You know it's what you want. You know you like... Well, I better say like. The other word's too big. You know you like this stupid man. The door. That's it. The door, Jack. Article 27. Write it down. Nobody uses that door except you and me. Better still, let's nail it up.
Is it dangerous or something?
Oh, very. It leads to your kitchen.
I know, it's so convenient.
Better still, brick it up, Jack. Write it down.
Nailing will do fine. And while we've got a witness here, are you ready to sign now?
Sign what?
Ma, shh. It's a very delicate moment, this. Sarah and I are drawing up a contract. We're going to live together. In sin, of course.
When you've done that, will you phone Amos? It seems you're supposed to be at some rehearsal today.
Well, you ready now?
No, damn you. But I'll sign anyway. I've done it!
Welcome to Emmerdale.